Un aplauso muy fuerte para los graduados. A nice round of applause for our graduates. ¿Ahora sí me escuchan bien? Ok, vamos a comenzar. Tengo que ver el programa para recordarme. Entonces vamos a comenzar con el saludo a la bandera. Y para esto tenemos a dos estudiantes, que es Aiden y Juliana. Vengan para acá, chicos.
Si puedes, por favor, levantarse para el saludo de la bandera.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Favor de quitarse los sombreros y poner su mano sobre tu corazón.
Please take your hats off and put your hand over your heart.
Listos.
Ready? Begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Gracias.
Thank you.
Muy bien, entonces vamos a comenzar. Yo soy la maestra Esquivel Moreno y soy la directora de River Glen. We're going to get started. I'm Maestra Esquivel Moreno and I am the principal of River Glen. And actually, before we get started, we do have a lot of teachers here present, so I do want to recognize them and thank them because we know that without them, our students wouldn't be here. So it is a work, it takes a village. So I'm going to call their names, and if you can stand up, teachers, and if I miss anybody, stand up and I will call your name. Voy a reconocer a los maestros que están aquí, nombrarlos y el personal, porque realmente se toma un pueblo completo, entero, para que nuestros estudiantes estén aquí. Sabemos que todos hacen algo indispensable para ellos, entonces voy a decir los nombres de los maestros y si me falta alguno que no veo por ahí, me dicen y se ponen de pie. ¿Okay? Vamos a comenzar con la maestra Cepeda, que la veo hasta allá atrás. Se me trató de esconder, pero la vi. Y la maestra Adams, que estaba aquí hace mucho tiempo, ¿sí? Ah, ya la vi, no se me escondió. El maestro Palomares, lo veo allá atrás. Maestro Corona. Maestro Orpia. Maestra Orozco. Maestra Campbell. Maestra Posada. Y luego al final a los doctores. Y luego veo a nuestra Lorena Bustamante, que está en la oficina. Señora Danielle, nuestra bibliotecaria. Nuestra secretaria, como quien dice COA, Brenda. Maestra Púrpura. Maestra Cos. La señora Berta en la oficina, muy importante. La maestra Cardona. El maestro Morales. Y la maestra Min. ¿Alguien más que me faltó? La verdad, creo que son todos. Así es que como pueden ver es un evento muy especial para... ¿Quién? Oh, Shannon. Shannon, no la había visto. Me está haciendo trampa. Of course I couldn't forget Shannon. Thank you so much. Y como pueden ver, están aquí ellos porque esto es un día tan especial para la comunidad de River Glen. So as you can see, they're all here because it's such a special time for our River Glen community. And I do also want to recognize our Think Together leaders. They're here. Ladies, say hello. And they wanted to come and see their kids graduate, so they wanted to join. All right, so we're going to get started. Welcome to our 8th grade promotion, parents, family, and staff and students. This is a day of celebration not only for our quetzales, but for you, our parents. We know it takes a village to raise and educate our kids, and here at River Glen, we know that. So we celebrate you for being part of the village. We celebrate our children because they have evolved and grown into the individuals they are today through their 9 years at our school. Some still have more maturing to do, but I know they're gonna get there. We celebrate our teachers and staff for all their hard work, dedication, and love to educate our students. You showed up every day to do your best for our kids. Today marks a transition for these wonderful quetzales onto their next steps in their journey, high school. Yes, you heard that right, high school. Who knows if the future President of the United States is sitting in front of you at this very moment. Maybe you're watching the one to cure cancer or invent the newest technological innovation smiling right up here in front of you. As educators and parents, our job is to nurture such desire to be amazing and give them wings so they can fly. As you embark in your new journey, remember the Visa values you have practiced at River Glen for the past 9 years. If you are respectful, are inclusive of people, serve people, and are responsible, plus sprinkle a little kindness, you will be an amazing adult, which is exactly what our world needs at this very moment. Represent River Glen well, soar high with your Quetzal pride. Remember that with ganas, you will achieve anything you set your mind to. You have a superpower. You are bilingual. If you can dream it, you can do it. Of course, con ganas. I leave you with a quote by Dr. Seuss. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. So make good choices, Quetzales. And now let me say it all in Spanish. Es un gran placer dar la bienvenida a los estudiantes, padres, familias y personal a la promoción de octavo grado. Octavo grado, perdón. Tengo ¿cómo se dice? El speech equivocado, pero lo voy a hacer, está bien. Este es un día de celebración no solo para nuestros quetzales, pero también para nuestros padres. Sabemos que se toma todo un pueblo para educar a nuestros niños y aquí en River Glen sabemos eso. Hoy lo celebramos por ser parte de este pueblo. Celebramos a los niños porque han crecido en los individuos que son ahorita durante sus 9 años en nuestra escuela. Algunos tienen un poquito más que madurar, pero yo sé que lo van a lograr. Hoy celebramos a los maestros y al personal por todo su gran trabajo, dedicación y amor para educar a nuestros estudiantes. Ellos vinieron todos los días para dar su mejor para nuestros niños. Hoy marca una transición para nuestros quetzales maravillosos en el siguiente paso que es la preparatoria. Lo han escuchado correcto, la preparatoria. Quién sabe, y tal vez estén viendo al siguiente presidente de los Estados Unidos sentarse enfrente de ustedes, o tal vez al que va a encontrar la cura para el cáncer, o tal vez al que va a inventar una innovación tecnológica que le está sonriendo ahorita. Como educadores y padres, nuestro trabajo es asegurarnos que les demos las alas para que puedan alcanzar esta meta. Ahorita que ya van a empezar en su nuevo viaje, recuerden los valores de Visa que han practicado en River Glen por los últimos 9 años. Si son respetuosos, son inclusivos de personas, ayudan a otras personas y son responsables, y aparte de eso le añaden un poquito de amabilidad, serán maravillosos adultos, que es lo que nuestro mundo necesita ahorita. Representen a River Glen muy bien, vuelen alto con el orgullo quetzal. Recuerden que con ganas pueden cumplir lo que ustedes se propongan. Ustedes tienen el superpoder de ser bilingües. Si lo sueñan, lo pueden hacer. Claro, con muchas ganas. Ahora los dejo con esta cita de Dr. Seuss. Tienen cerebros en su cabeza, tienen pies en sus zapatos. Ustedes pueden escoger cualquier dirección que escojan. Entonces, hagan buenas opciones, quetzales, y muchísimas gracias. I translated all that on the spot right now. See how you improvise? Right? Okay, ahora vamos a comenzar vamos a pasar a Mariela Cos, Sandra Mariela Cos, que es la presidenta del Concilio Estudiantil. Un aplauso. Y ella les va a dar la bienvenida. And now we're going to have Sandra Mariela Cos. She's our Student Council President, and she will give you the welcome.
Bienvenidos padres, estudiantes y el personal de River Glen. Les quiero agradecer por ayudarnos con el éxito que hemos tenido como estudiantes en esta escuela. Gracias por estar presente para celebrar nuestra promoción a la preparatoria. Welcome, River Glen parents, students, and staff. We would like to thank all of you for your support. Thank you for celebrating with us our promotion to high school.
Gracias, Mariela, fabuloso. Ahora vamos a entregar el certificado de logro bilingüe. Y esos son nuestros maestros. ¿Sí?
In awarding the Pursuit of Bilingualism Award to outstanding young leaders, San Jose Unified School District seeks to, 1, encourage and reward students who develop biliteracy skills. 2, recognize and honor our rich and diverse language assets. Affirm positive attitudes toward multilingualism and validate the use of multiple languages for all students.
Al otorgar el premio de la búsqueda del bilingüismo a jóvenes líderes destacados de SGUSD, busca alentar y recompensar a los estudiantes que desarrollan habilidades de alfabetización bilingüe, reconocer y honrar nuestra rica y diversa herencia lingüística, afirmar actitudes positivas hacia el multilingüismo, validar el uso de múltiples idiomas para todos los estudiantes. I'm honored to announce the Quetzales who met the requirements to receive the Pursuit of Bilingualism Award.
As I call your names, please stand.
Yacel Sanchez Sanchez.
Eduardo Lopez.
Gary Yates.
Charlie Bach.
Benjamin Spett.
Celine Mireles.
Kirubel Gatahun Olmedo.
Isaiah Lucas Salas.
Stacy Dávalos Bernal.
Sofia Pacheco.
Karissa Garcia.
Carter Yates.
Diego Mora.
Santiago Perez.
Christopher Aguayo Duran.
Bethany Rosales.
Jair Varela Martinez.
Diego Ramirez.
Kristen Muñoz.
Aiden Tracy.
Viviana Duarte Basurto.
Juliana Lopez.
Penelope Correa Mason.
Jonathan Ortiz.
Nicolás Aguirre.
Julian Rivera.
Sandra Mariela Cos.
Samuel Tiro.
Diego Guerra.
And Angelique Hernandez. At the end of our promotion ceremony, these students will receive a certificate from the district with a seal from the Santa Clara County of Education and a medal.
Al final de nuestra ceremonia, estos estudiantes recibirán un certificado del distrito con un sello de la Oficina de Educación del Condado de Santa Clara y una medalla.
Felicidades.
Y le agradecemos a la maestra Cardona porque ella fue la que estuvo asegurándose de que se siguieran todo el proceso para este premio. Así es que es mucho trabajo. Muchísimas gracias, maestra Cardona. And we wanted to thank Maestra Cardona. It's a lot of work to just make sure that all the students are fulfilling all the requirements for this award. So we thank her for following up with all of that. Ahora vamos a seguir con los discursos de los estudiantes. ¿Están cómodos? Now we're going to continue with all of the speeches, so make sure you get comfortable. Y vamos a empezar con Christopher Aguayo Durán.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Christopher Aguayo Duran, and I am bilingual. Bilingualism is something that not everyone has an opportunity to obtain. Me, along with every other student here, have had the opportunity to be bilingual thanks to this school, and we should all be thankful for that. River Glen is my second home. It's where I met all my friends and made so many memories that I will never forget. This school has offered me and every student so many opportunities, whether it's the curriculum the school has or just for being a dual emergent school. I will never forget this school and all the friendships I made. Some people here may or may not know what it feels like to attend a new school and not knowing anyone. Well, I do. I moved to this school halfway through first grade. I've always been a shy kid when it came to meeting new people, and when my mom told me I was moving schools, I was terrified. I was also excited, but that was only because my mom told me that I didn't need to use uniforms anymore. I was very nervous in the car. I was questioning everything. Would I get picked on? Would anyone even talk to me? When I got to the school, the atmosphere was calm. And as soon as I got to the classroom, I already felt welcome. The teacher welcomed me, and the first two students I met, former student Bishop Dover and current student Diego Mora, welcomed me to the school. It felt like we had met each other before. It was the exact same with every other student. The friendships with all of them developed and grew. That's what makes River Glen River Glen. It's how everyone is included, and no matter at what grade you come to the school, you'll always feel safe and welcome. I just want to thank everyone for helping me feel safe and comfortable at the school. I also want to thank all the teachers for their academic support and thank them for being able to socialize with them and talk to them. I finally want to thank my parents for everything they've done for me, whether it's school, sports, or any other matter. I love you, Mom and Dad. And to my little sister, Sofia, I love you too. Yo soy Christopher Aguayo Duran y soy bilingüe.
And at this time, they're going to get their diploma and shake fist bump everybody's hand. So just so that you know, for positioning for pictures. En este momento, cuando terminen su discurso, van a ir a saludar a todos los maestros y se les va a entregar su diploma y le están tomando fotos, entonces para que se acomode bien. Ahora seguimos con Nicolás Aguirre.
Hello, River Glen families. My name is Nicolás Aguirre Cos, and I am bilingual. I will give my speech in both languages because in kinder I was evaluated proficient in both Spanish and English. Attending River Glen has been a privilege. In this school, I was able to learn both Spanish and English. Over the 9 years that I've attended River Glen, some of the most amazing relationships and memories have been created. Ever since I entered middle school, I've wondered, when am I ever going to get out of this place? And now that I'm leaving River Glen, I'm starting to realize how much this school really means to me. All the friendships, memories we all share, all the ups and downs we've had, and to all the people that have helped me through this journey, including the parents that have helped set up events throughout these years, thank you for helping create all of these memories. I know that bilingual opens up a wide variety of opportunities for me. It means I am able to speak to people around the world, make more friendships, and get better job opportunities. Ser bilingüe significa que puedo visitar más de 18 países y conectar con ellos compartiendo nuestras experiencias. También puedo traducir para la gente de mi familia que no entiende el inglés, lo cual es un privilegio. Además de ser bilingüe, me permite comunicarme con estos beneficios. Estoy muy agradecido a todas las personas que me han ayudado, como mi madre que siempre ha estado ahí para apoyarme, incluso cuando no me iba bien. Ella siempre me animaba a mejorar en la escuela. También me gustaría dar gracias a todos los profesores y el personal que me han ayudado a lo largo de los años. Al maestro Morales por ayudarme cuando no entendía algo, y un agradecimiento especial a todos mis amigos que han hecho a mi tiempo en esa escuela sea aún más memorable y divertida. A toda la gente de esta escuela siempre tendrá un lugar especial en mi corazón. Yo soy Nicolás Aguirre Cos y yo soy bilingüe.
No. No sé.
Y ahora tenemos a William Buck.
Buenas tardes. Mi nombre es William Buck y soy bilingüe. Voy a empezar con un par de gracias. Quiero agradecer al personal de la oficina por trabajar todos los días hasta las 6 en punto. Y tal vez incluso más tarde. Quiero agradecer al personal de la oficina por aguantarme a lo largo de los años y darme notas de retraso cada vez que ya llego tarde. Quiero agradecer a Quiero agradecer a todos los maestros que me han ayudado desde el kinder, y aunque soy un poco problemático, me empujaron a aprender y lucharon por mi educación. En especial, quiero agradecer a Maestro Morales por darme una nueva perspectiva en el mundo y ayudarme con mis fracasos. Quiero agradecer a Maestro Palomares cuando estaba en séptimo grado con una pandemia global que estaba afectando mucho al mundo. Decidí ayudarme con mi español y realmente me ayudó a ser bilingüe. Creo que me dio ese impulso que necesitaba para tener mi éxito con mi español, y si no fuera por él, este discurso no sería posible. Quiero agradecer a todos mis maestros de primaria por sentar las bases de mi carrera en esta escuela y por darme una cálida bienvenida a Glen. Quiero agradecer a señora Posada por ayudarme a mis compañeros a escribir los discursos. Y aunque me autorizaba en el segundo grado, cuando la tuvo como maestra en el tercer grado, me di cuenta de que ella no me daba miedo. Quiero agradecer a todo el personal y a todos los padres que se han ofrecido como voluntarios para ayudar a la escuela. Han estado trabajando durante 9 años sólidos y han hecho un trabajo increíble. Desde cada evento escolar hasta el último proyecto de arte, han hecho algo maravilloso para mí y mis compañeros de clase. Y algunos de nosotros ni siquiera reconocemos el tiempo y el esfuerzo que el personal dedica todos los días. Se toman el tiempo de su día para apoyarnos y estoy muy agradecido por eso. Si no mencioné su nombre, espero que sepa que estoy agradecido por usted y por todo el trabajo duro y la paciencia que puso en la escuela, sacrificando su día por los demás. Para ser bilingüe es una puerta abierta que me da oportunidades al mundo. Poder comunicarme con otras personas que hablan inglés o español. Poder viajar a países de habla hispana y poder hablar el idioma es un regalo y un privilegio. Soy muy afortunado de poder hablar lo que tengo ahora. Le deseo a Lulu buena suerte para el resto de sus años de la escuela secundaria y que disfruten de la Glen tanto como yo. My name is William Bach and I am bilingual.
Y ahora tenemos a Penelope Correa Mason.
Buenas tardes. Good afternoon. My name is Penelope Correa and I am bilingual. I will be giving my speech in both languages because in kindergarten I was evaluated proficient in Spanish and English. 9 years ago, my parents decided to enroll me at River Glen because it was important to them that I properly learn my dad's native language. In fact, I will never forget in first grade when Maestra Gonzalez asked me why the words chango and elote were crossed out with black Sharpie marker on my worksheet. At 6 years old, I had to explain to her that mi papa, being Chilean, thought that mono and maíz were more appropriate words to learn as they were more recognizable in the Spanish language. I will always cherish the memories and laughter the past 9 years have given me. In kindergarten, Joaquin and I got into a little altercation when he tried to practice his karate skills on me. In fourth grade, mi papa was a chaperone to the San Juan Bautista mission, and he snuck our group to a local ice cream shop for an afternoon treat. And at fifth grade science camp, my dear friend Angelique playfully pushed me into a pond on our day hike. And of course, who could forget Friday the 13th of March 2020 when each and every one of our worlds came to a halt. What we thought was a 2-week coronation in the spring of our 6th grade year turned out to be almost a year and a half of virtual learning. Mr. Murita and Maestro Palomares did such an excellent job trying to keep us engaged throughout 7th grade, even if they nicknamed me Transformer as a tribute to my back brace. And when some of us returned to campus in the spring of our 7th grade, Giru decided to test the durability of my body armor by chucking pencils at me. We wouldn't all be back on campus together as an 8th grade class until this past August. And while we missed out on some special middle school events, we made the most of the past 2 years. Although sometimes I wonder what my pre-adolescent years would have been like at a quote-unquote normal middle school, I think River Glen has offered all of us a pretty special experience. We started out as a class of 60 with only 19 girls enrolled in kindergarten, and kids have come and gone over the years. But here we are, the 37 of us. We survived 3 principal changes, constant reminders about following visa, COVID craziness, and Shannon's megaphone reprimands. Even though I can never imagine my life at River Glen without Shannon. I have learned so much about myself during my time at River Glen. I was always so thankful for the parent volunteers, but art in action was never my forte. I'm also appreciative to have shared many lunches with Danielle, the librarian, even if she made me learn the Dewey Decimal System as a trade-off. And while these River Glen memories are so vibrant now, they will eventually become minute as the decades pass in this adventure we call life. But the one thing that River Glen has instilled in me over the years that will never fade away is the importance of not only being confident, but being proud of my bilingual and biliterate achievements. Y aquí estamos. Hemos llegado juntos al final de nuestros caminos después de 9 increíbles años, y la preparatoria asoma a la vuelta de la esquina. Pareciera haber sido ayer el día en que entraba al salón junto a la maestra Henneman. Hoy, por el contrario, me encuentro frente a todos ustedes despidiendo este importante ciclo de vida. Entiendo que a partir de hoy nuestros caminos tomarán rumbos distintos. Entiendo también que nuestro futuro se vislumbra brillante. Somos parte de ese casi 5% de la población capaz de leer, escribir y hablar un segundo idioma. Somos bilingües. Hoy quisiera tomar mi tiempo para agradecer a todos y cada uno de mis maestros, quienes con esfuerzo, conocimientos y cariño han hecho de mí no solo una mejor estudiante, sino aún más importante, una mejor persona. Por todo eso y mucho más, gracias, maestros. También quisiera agradecer a mis padres por toda la ayuda y soporte que me han brindado en mi corta carrera académica. A mi papá por ayudarme con mis matemáticas desde el primer grado, aunque su ayuda me haya costado más de una lágrima. Y a mi mamá, quien me ayuda a corregir todos mis ensayos. Mi último agradecimiento, pero no por ser eso menos importante, es para la escuela de River Glen, que tendrá por siempre un lugar especial en mi corazón. Yo soy Penelope Correa y soy bilingüe.
Y ahora tenemos a Sandra Mariela Cos.
Hello, River Glen families. My name is Sandra Mariela Cos, and I am bilingual. Being bilingual to me means being able to go to my mother's hometown in Jalisco, Mexico, to speak to my cousins and grandmother in my native language. Being bilingual means teaching and helping my dad read proficiently in Spanish and correcting my mom's English grammatical errors. It means earning my Pathway Attainment Award in 5th grade and to one day earning my Seal of the Biliteracy Award my senior year of high school. I also know that being bilingual will earn me the opportunities my grandparents didn't have, such as scholarships, jobs, and even just being able to talk to strangers because of my ability to speak 2 languages. This is why being bilingual is important to me, and I have found others like me because of River Glen. River Glen didn't have many physical things to offer, like sports uniforms or a gym, but I had a whole lot of understanding about what it's like to be a family. I've known many friends since kindergarten, and we still have the same serotonin-filled faces we had playing during lunch we had 9 years ago. River Glen will forever hold a special place in my heart, where the memories I have made will never be forgotten, along with the people who made this school so special. I will always cherish these memories from this moment forward. Our parents chose to put us in River Glen to be different. Most kids go to an English-only speaking school, but we get the opportunity to learn something not everyone gets a chance to. So to the graduating class of 2022, be different. I want you to continue to be special, continue to speak Spanish, and continue to see the world differently. In one of my favorite memories at River Glen, I remember the first Friday of November, we would celebrate the Day of the Dead, or El Día de los Muertos, in which we would celebrate the lives of those whose family members decided to put their pictures on their ofrendas. I would see parents, grandparents, children, cousins, sisters, and brothers wearing our custom shirts made by students' drawings here at River Glen. As the sun went down, parents would look at the ofrendas with the food brought for those past lives, and the kids would sneak to the back of the school to play hide and seek. Although it was dark, we would run around under the playground and around the field, playing with school neon paint on our faces. I wish those days would never end. I would like to thank my teachers from kindergarten all the way to 8th grade, including Maestra Henneman, Maestra Gonzalez, Maestra Lasiregui, Maestra Cos, Maestra Adams, Maestra Posada, Miss Tidmarsh, Maestra Orozco, Miss Bell, Miss Miller, Miss Lee, Maestra Gare, Mr. Orpia, Mr. G, Shannon, and a special thanks to my 8th grade teachers, Miss Amin and Maestro Morales, for preparing me for success and a great future at Abraham Lincoln High School, while still recovering and learning through the COVID-19 pandemic. I appreciate all of my friends for supporting me and helping me through thick and thin, and all of those friends that joined us along the way. I thank all the River Glen parents for giving us the experience we never could have imagined this last year. I cannot thank my own family enough, because without them, I wouldn't be the very person I am today. I thank my parents for helping me with homework late at night and driving me to school every day. Every little thing they've done for me made me realize how much effort they put into my education. So thank you. This is it. We're done. We made it. I'll miss all of you throughout high school, and I hope you have just as much fun in the next 4 years as we did here at River Glen. Peace out. Yo soy Mariela Cos, y yo soy bilingüe.
Ahora tenemos a Stacy Dávalos.
Hello, my name is Stacy and I am bilingual. People call River Glen a small school, but it has been like a second home. And it's not just a school. Here we're not just classmates, we're a family. We have our ups and downs, but at the end of the day, we know we can always count on each other. It's been a great pleasure to just watch each other grow and learn. All the fun moments we have created from kinder to now, I will carry these memories with me until I can't. When people ask me what does being bilingual mean, I think of my school because it has given me the opportunity to learn English and Spanish. I love being bilingual because it does not just benefit me, but it helps with my family. Communicating with family members from Mexico, being able to have a full-on conversation with my grandparents, and just knowing I can translate for them when they can't understand something is such a privilege. I know that being bilingual is a great tool in this world, one that opens many opportunities. I would now like to say thank you to my teachers for pushing us to do our best, for not just caring about our education, but their students. When they make sure you know what you're doing and they make sure you're okay. When I would walk into first period not feeling the best, Morales would ask me if I was okay and even if I wanted to talk about it. I have never felt any more comfortable with any teacher like this. I would like to say thank you to my family. I appreciate you guys for always being there and supporting me through it all, for putting me in this school in the first place, and for staying by my side through my journey here at River Glen. My last but most important thank you would be to my friends and classmates. We have been with each other through thick and thin. I have known most of you guys since kinder. That's 9 whole years. And even those who came in second, third, or even sixth, our family just grew. The memories we have all created together will be in our past, not forgotten, but behind us while we continue to the next chapter of our lives. We will all continue to grow and learn new skills that we will carry on. I know nothing but great things are gonna happen for us. River Glen has been an unforgettable journey. These past 9 years have created some memorable moments for us. Our experiences here are unique, but together we have a special and strong bond. Most of us may not see each other ever again, but we will have nothing but funny, great memories to think of. Now that we have overcome the challenges of middle school, it's time for us to see what high school has. I truly love you all and I hope nothing but the best. Mi nombre es Stacy y yo soy bilingüe.
Y ahora, porque ustedes saben que en River Glen hacemos todo lo posible, ¿verdad? Hasta lo imposible posible. Entonces tenemos un área VIP, ya la vieron allá. Y vamos, de allá nos va a hablar Viridiana Duarte Basurto.
Hello, my name is Viridiana Duarte Basurto, and I am bilingual. I want to start by thanking my family for never letting me down, even though they only know Spanish and sometimes I have trouble with my English homework. They can't always help me, but they always tell me not to give up. My best motivation is my family and everything I do. My family means the world to me. I also want to thank all my friends for being with me, especially Karissa, because she's always with me through ups and downs. We have been through so much together. Your friendship means a lot to me. I want to thank all my teachers and staff, especially Maestro Morales and Maestro Palomares, who were always helping me when I didn't get something. They are also so funny and are really good people to talk to about anything. I remember when I first started math, it wasn't my thing. I found it to be hard, but getting motivated, I started to enjoy math and understand it faster. A memorable success I'll never forget that I've accomplished was getting 100% on 8 math tests in a row. I know that being bilingual means a lot to me because my first language at home was Spanish. Just having the opportunity to learn English makes me feel so lucky because I get to teach my parents in English or help them whenever they need it. It will also open doors for me in life. Mi nombre es Juliana y yo soy bilingüe.
Gracias, Viri. Ahora tenemos a Chrissa García.
Hola, mi nombre es Karissa García y yo soy bilingüe. Daré mi discurso en ambos idiomas porque en kinder me evaluaron proficiente en español e inglés. Para mí ser bilingüe significa ser más abierta al mundo. Me dará más oportunidades en mi vida y puedo comunicar con más personas y tendré más oportunidades para conseguir un trabajo mejor. Mi experiencia aquí en River Glen ha sido maravillosa. Tengo muchos buenos recuerdos de mis amigos y yo. Recuerdo cuando mi amiga Eliana y yo teníamos concursos de canto atrás en el patio cada recreo en segundo grado. Recogíamos margaritas y nos las comíamos porque pensábamos que era mejor que la comida que sirvían aquí. Quiero agradecer a todos mis amigos, especialmente mi mejor amiga Viri. You guys always made me laugh, smile, and push me to try new things. Even the people I never really talked to, I'm going to miss all of you, and I'm going to miss your presence throughout high school. I'm grateful I got to meet all of you, and even though these 9 years I spent here went quicker than I wished it, I'm happy I got to meet all of you. It's been a privilege. I also want to thank all of my teachers, especially Maestro Palomares, Morales, and Maestra Ami. Thank you for always being patient and understanding with me when I struggled on an assignment. I'm also very grateful for the effort you put in to teach me the things I now know. You didn't only teach me the things in textbooks, but you also taught me important life lessons. Lastly, I want to thank my family, especially my parents and my grandma. Gracias por siempre ayudarme con mis proyectos, por ayudarme cuando no entendía matemáticas, por llevarme a los eventos de la escuela y por darme el privilegio de conocer a todas estas personas maravillosas y para que puedo crecer mis conocimientos. Estoy muy agradecida por tenerlos como familia y seguiré esforzándome para hacerlos orgullosos. Gracias por este tiempo en River Glen. My name is Chrissa Garcia and I am bilingual.
We promise we rehearse all this. Kirubel Getanhum Olmedo.
Hello, my name is Kirubel Getanhum Olmedo, and I am bilingual. River Glen has helped me out a lot, especially during quarantine. In 6th grade, I made a promise to myself that I wasn't going to get any lower of a GPA than 2.0 during the rest of my middle school years. But then quarantine came around. Quarantine was a very hard time to get steady and good grades for me. There were a lot of problems during online school, and one of the biggest problems I had was internet connection. At the beginning of 7th grade, I was nervous, and I didn't think I was going to complete that promise. But thanks to the teachers helping me out, offering me tutoring, and encouraging me to ask questions, I was able to make honor roll. I'd like to thank my teachers who encouraged me to ask questions and helped me understand the subject when I needed help. Mr. G might not have taught me history or math, but he was always there to give us life lessons and give us advice when we needed it, and was always there to make us laugh. To me, being bilingual means being able to communicate with new people around the world. It will give me opportunities for good jobs and will help me in traveling around the world without worrying if you'll understand what people are saying. River Glen hasn't just taught me how to be bilingual, but also has taught me how to be independent, strong-minded, and learn new sports you've never tried before. It is a place where people can meet new friends and communicate in Spanish or English. River Glen tries its best to keep its students happy. Every year there's something new and exciting, thanks to the parents who help out. Just like the Caminata, Authors Day, dances, and camp. Lastly, I would like to thank my parents for telling me to never give up, especially during 6th grade. They would encourage me to do better and show me what's right or wrong. Yo soy cubano y soy bilingüe. Yo soy bilingüe.
Diego Guerra Amador.
Hello, fellow families, staff, and students of River Glen. My name is Diego Guerra, and I'm bilingual. I'll be giving my speech in both languages because in kinder, I was evaluated proficient in both Spanish and English. One of the memories that means a lot to me is the experience I had in Camp Campbell in 5th grade. When I went to camp, I was 10. I learned a lot of life skills by myself. I learned to live on my own, and I struggled a lot. The first time I stepped on the bus, I was very nervous and anxious because I was going to be leaving my home and my precious family. But then I realized that I had to grow up and just live through the moment and cherish it as it will be the first and last time I will experience this chapter in my life. Yo pienso que asistir a River Glen me ha dado un privilegio de aprender 2 idiomas. Este privilegio me permitirá comunicarme con otros y me brindará más oportunidades para diferentes carreras. Seguir mejorando mi español me ha dado el don de comunicarme con mis tíos, tías y mis abuelos. Me gustaría agradecerle a mi familia, especialmente a mis padres, por apoyarme durante mis 9 años aquí en River Glen. A mis amigos quiero agradecerles por motivarme a hacer cosas más grandes. Por último, quisiera agradecer a todo el personal de River Glen, especialmente mis maestros. Mi nombre es Diego Guerra y yo soy bilingüe.
Eliana Gutierrez.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Eliana Gutierrez, and I am a bilingual student at River Glen. To me, being bilingual means that I can communicate with others through my future job of being a pediatrician, communicating with family members, or communicating with people in general. I can also learn more languages a little easier since Spanish is connected to so many other languages, and even teach my future kids both Spanish and English. To my family, being bilingual means that I can have a better relationship with both sides of my family and endless opportunities in life. In addition, I have the honor and privilege to speak and understand Spanish since my great-grandmother was the only person in my dad's life who tried to teach my dad Spanish when he was a kid, because Spanish was the only way she knew how to communicate. Their bond was unbreakable until to the very end of her life. She was a very important person in my dad's life, and ever since my dad was a child, he promised himself that his future kids would learn to speak and understand Spanish so they wouldn't experience the struggles he did when learning how to speak Spanish. Before I came into the 8th grade, I struggled with staying committed to studying to help me improve in my classes. When I came into the 8th grade, there was one person who helped me to stay committed to studying, and that was Maestro Morales. So I'd like to thank him for helping me this school year. I would also like to thank Maestro Amin for taking the time to make sure that I deeply understand what we are learning or what we're doing, since I don't ask a lot of questions to deepen my understandings. On top of that, I would love to include my parents for always being there for me every step of the way. They have always supported my decisions, and they are there to guide me and have my back. Lastly, to Aaliyah, I'm always thankful for the times I get to help you with homework or when we spend time just playing. And to my baby sister Alyssa, I love how you brighten my day. I hope that through me, both my sisters will see the importance of being bilingual. Mi nombre es Eliana Gutierrez y soy bilingüe.
Angelique Hernandez.
Buenas tardes, familias y maestros. Mi nombre es Angelique Hernández y yo soy bilingüe. Quiero darle las gracias a todos los maestros que me han ayudado. Me gustaría agradecer al maestro Palomares, el que me ayudó a tener éxito en matemáticas en 7º grado. Si no fuera por él, no estuviera en álgebra. A mi familia le quiero decir gracias por siempre estar a mi lado durante los momentos buenos y difíciles. Mi mamá hace todo lo posible para que yo tenga éxito. Yo sé que el ser bilingüe abre oportunidades para mi futuro. Yo tengo mi plan y yo sé que ser bilingüe me ayudará a que este plan sea real. Poder llevar a cabo a mi plan a ser veterinaria y podré ayudar a las personas bilingües que están viviendo en pobreza. El bilingüismo no solo me da la oportunidad de hablar con los 572 millones de personas que pueden hablar español, pero también me da la oportunidad de hablar con mi familia en México que no habla inglés.
Aunque no he estado aquí desde kinder, como muchos de mis compañeros, todavía he tenido la oportunidad convertir a River Glen en mi segunda casa. Antes de que me corran del escenario, quiero agradecer a mis dos mejores amigas, Sofía y Leila, por siempre estar a mi lado. Aunque no somos amigas desde hace mucho tiempo, saben todo sobre mí y siempre les confiaré a ustedes dos. No puedo olvidar a mi amiga Penelope, la que dice que la empujé al río en campamento de ciencias. Te lo juro que no la empujé. My name is Angelique Hernandez and I am bilingual.
David Juárez Villegas.
Buenas tardes, mi nombre es David Joseph Juárez Villegas y soy bilingüe. Quiero agradecer a mis padres porque me apoyaron con la tarea y a hablar en español. También me gustaría agradecer a mis maestros que me enseñaron a hablar español. Era muy importante que yo aprendiera a hablar español porque casi toda mi familia habla español. En River Glen aprendí a hablar y entender los dos idiomas. Voy a tener mejores trabajos y oportunidades por los dos idiomas. Solo sabiendo inglés no te da todas las oportunidades como hablar y leer en español. My name is David Joseph Juárez Villegas and I'm bilingual.
Juliana López.
Hello, my name is Juliana Lopez and I am bilingual. When I was in the 3rd grade, the school tested me for a learning disability, and when the results came in, I found out that I don't learn like the other kids, and that there were only around 3 of us total in our school that learned the way I do. I was getting pulled out of my classes to go and get help in reading, writing, and math multiple times a week. And for most of my years here, I thought that if I tried my best, one day I'd be just like the other kids and be able to learn like my other classmates. Today I'm a successful student, and I'd like to thank my teachers for pushing me to do what I'm fully capable of. They supported me, especially when I struggled for so long. I know River Glen might not be the biggest school in the district or have all the resources like other schools, but River Glen is where my friends are, where my amazing teachers are. It is where my parents enrolled me so that I can be fluent in both English and Spanish, and so that I can have better opportunities in my future. Being bilingual gives me the chance to communicate with my grandparents. I cannot express how thankful I am that they enrolled me in a school that gives me all these opportunities, since they did not have the choice to learn both language in their schools. Mi nombre es Juliana Lopez y soy bilingüe.
Daniel López Galindo.
Hello, my name is Daniel Lopez and I am bilingual. The things I am grateful for here at River Glen is learning the one English that made me bilingual, English, as well as continuing to improve my Spanish. Learning English was one of my most important accomplishments, and that same accomplishment will help me through my life, at school, outside of school, and in the grocery store, and also while talking to new people. Thanks to River Glen, I became one of the students here at school that now can speak more than one language. Learning a new language came with a lot of benefits. For example, it came with meeting new people and also came with the ability to learn in that language and expand my knowledge. I want to thank my teachers for having the time to teach me English. I want to thank my friends for helping me expand my capabilities on speaking English. And I especially want to thank my parents for putting me in River Glen and giving me this opportunity. I know that this opportunity gave me the chance to experience one of my favorite traditions River Glen has to offer, the Halloween parade that we have every year. where we come to school in our unique costumes and we spend part of the day in a really big circle with everybody in the school. The teachers, the kids in every grade, and the staff members have fun dancing and look at all the costumes the kids have to offer. At the end of the day, we go to our classrooms and they have little goodie bags waiting for us, waiting to be eaten. River Glen has a lot of things they have to offer. As you can see, they have yearly traditions in which you can make wonderful memories, such as the caminata. At River Glen, making good memories is so easy. You can make them everywhere, in class, PE, at the lunch tables, and even in the playground. River Glen is like my second home. This second home is very precious to me. I am so grateful for being here, learning with my teachers, working with my parents, and playing with my friends. Working with my partners and playing with my friends. River Glen is such a wonderful place. I love my second home. Isn't having a second home a big and rare opportunity to have? Just imagine this, one home with your family and the other with your friends and teachers. Doesn't that sound great? But now that I am close to leaving River Glen and moving on from 8th grade to becoming a freshman, I just wanted to say, I am extremely grateful for being part of this wonderful community. Finally, I want to thank my mom and my dad for putting me in this wonderful school and giving me this opportunity that changed my life forever. To my little sister, I will miss the part of the day when it's time to go home. We always walk home together. Mi nombre es Daniel y yo soy bilingüe.
Eduardo López Muñoz.
Good afternoon, River Glen community. My name is Eduardo and I am bilingual. Being bilingual means so much more than the ability to speak two languages. It means being able to make new friends I wouldn't otherwise. Can nobody hear me? I'll just hold it. Good morning, River Glen community. My name is Eduardo and I am bilingual. Being bilingual means so much more than the ability to speak two languages. It means being able to make new friends I wouldn't otherwise. It means being able to learn new perspectives of life from people all around the world. If I only spoke Spanish, it would mean limiting myself. But thanks to this school, I can diversify and I am able to communicate with more people. Being bilingual will also help me get a higher paying job, because in the eyes of companies, I will be more valuable than other employees that only speak one language. I would like to thank the entire River Glen community, from the teachers that helped me through complex subjects and had the patience for my less than stellar memory, to the parent volunteers for organizing and participating in events, like our trips to the Science Museum, and most recently our replacement Camp Harmon. You allowed me and all my companions to have such unforgettable experiences. Most of all, I would like to thank my parents for enrolling me in the school. My life would not be the same if they had not made that decision. You allowed me to not only learn English, but also maintain my Spanish instead of losing it, like I know many people do. Mi nombre es Eduardo and I am bilingüe. Y yo soy bilingüe.
Isaiah Lucas Salas.
Buenas tardes, damas y caballeros. Mi nombre es Isaiah Lucas Salas y soy bilingüe. Hoy estamos aquí para celebrar un momento memorable para todos aquí en River Glen. Un momento tan especial que será recordado en los años venideros. Yeah, whatever. La clase de graduación de 2022. Ha sido un viaje increíble y divertido pasar 9 años en esta escuela bilingüe. Pero por fin nuestro tiempo aquí está llegando a su fin. Todos aquí conocen el bilingüismo, pero quiero presentar mi definición. El bilingüismo es una habilidad increíble, ya que es una forma de comunicarse con las personas en el presente, en el pasado y en el futuro. pero puedo hablar con familiares que solo hablan español para conocer nuestro pasado y mantener conversaciones con personas ahora en español y en el futuro. Puedo conseguir un buen trabajo con esta habilidad. Esos son algunos de los aspectos de ser bilingüe y estoy seguro de que la gente aquí puede estar de acuerdo conmigo. Para continuar, me gustaría agradecer a los miembros del personal que han trabajado arduamente para hacer que nuestra experiencia en River Glen será la mejor hasta ahora. También quiero agradecer a todos los maestros que nos han enseñado y ayudado durante cada año escolar. Me gustaría agradecer a Master Min y Mr. Pia por ser mis maestros este año, ya que hicieron todo lo posible para mí. También quiero agradecer a Shannon por estar aquí en River Glen desde el principio y ayudarnos a todos y cada uno de nosotros en este viaje loco a través de la escuela primaria y secundaria. También me gustaría agradecer al maestro Morales, quien al principio era una persona espantosa para mí, ahora es uno de mis maestros favoritos. Me han enseñado algunas lecciones importantes mientras he estado aquí con algunas de sus increíbles historias y me siento honrado de ser uno de sus alumnos. Además, quiero agradecer a todos los estudiantes y a algunos de mis amigos de octavo grado, ya que hemos estado juntos durante mucho tiempo y hemos tenido muchas memorias juntos. Además de eso, me gustaría agradecer a mi mamá y a mi padrastros, step-parents, por ayudarme con las cosas de mi vida. A mis 7 hermanos que han hecho que mi vida esté llena de caos y amor. A mis tías, tíos y primos a ambos lados de mi familia por mantener la vida interesante y cuidarme también. Todos mis abuelos por cuidarme cuando era niño pequeño y seguir queriendo apoyarme en todo. Quiero agradecer a mi tía Bella por todo lo que ha hecho por mí. Eres una de las personas que siempre he deseado ser y te quiero mucho. Y no puedo esperar a volver a vivir contigo en la mejor lugar en todo, la ciudad de Nueva York. Y por último, pero no menos importante, quiero mostrar mi aprecio y gratitud al único y inigualable Mason Lucas, mi padre. Papá, has estado allí desde el día 1. Siempre has cuidado, has hecho y sacrificado tantas cosas para mí. Te has asegurado de que siempre me cuidan bien. Eres la persona a la que más admiro y es un objetivo en mi vida, estar siempre ahí para ti cuando lo necesitas. Aunque no tenemos todas las mejores cosas en la vida, nunca he sido que necesitamos riquezas o mi propio reino de lujo cuando estoy contigo. Sé que en unos 4 más años tendré que graduarme y dejar este nido hogareño, pero siempre seré tu hijo, ya que ha sido un gran beneficio estar contigo durante 14 años de tu vida. Te amo, papá, y no puedo esperar a ver cómo se desarrolla la vida. My name is Isaiah Lucas Salas, and I am bilingual.